Hi guys, I'm Annabelle and welcome to Meeple Village. Today we're going to be doing an unboxing of one card dungeon. So join me at the table and let's see what's in the box. So one card dungeon is a dungeon crawler. You play it with only one card, and that's what actually attracted me to the game. Let's look at the back of the card. You see that you're just going to be using some dice for the monsters, dice for your stats, and dice for you. You're green, I guess. And you're going to walk around the dungeon, killing monsters, and then going down. I think it's 12 different monsters that you're going to kill during the adventure, each one increasingly harder. And it's a little bit of a puzzle, a little bit of a dungeon crawler. I gotta say, I really enjoy games that are solo. So that's one thing that pointed me towards this game. And then the other one is how portable it is. It's a very small box. You can take it anywhere, and I can just play by myself while I'm waiting for someone else, or whatever the case may be. It's also great for traveling. But let's see what's in the box. I assume it's not a lot. Let's check it out together. So do you know any games, or what are the games that you like to take when you are out and about that you play, that you might recommend and say, hey, this one is a really good one. I'm always looking for those small boxes. I used to be, or I guess I still am, a big box gamer. I love my Midara and Gloomhaven and all that, Descent, all those games that are huge, as they have a huge presence. But I also enjoy the portability of these kind of games. So let's see. Let's open it up. What's the first thing we find here? Dice. Okay, dice, cards. Like I said, yeah, I didn't think it was a lot. So it looks like it's just your regular, which is great because if you lose one of these, it's easy to replace them. And you can actually, if you want to make them fancy and change your character from boring green to like a cool color, you can do that as well. There's 4 white, 4 red. I'm guessing these are for stats. 3 black, and 1 green, which is going to be you on the board. I understand that there is a free P&P print and play version of this game, but I kind of wanted to get the retail version because of these cards. I think, it could be wrong, but we're going to check it out together, that if you get the character cards, each character has an asymmetrical special ability, special power that they can use. Let's take a look at that, and then I'll show you. This is it. And then the manual. So let's take a look at these character cards. This is the one that I'm really looking forward to see if it actually made sense to get the retail version of the game. So here's a paladin, and I love the art, that pixelated, kind of gives you a retro kind of a feeling. And yes, there's the power. Once per dungeon level, you may leave 1 energy dice in place from last turn. So they do have special powers. This is the wizard, and I'm guessing it's a different power. You may reroll all energy dice. Yes, it is. Good. Here's the barbarian with his special power, and the ranger. Awesome. I think it was worth it just to get these 4 character cards. And it looks like their powers trigger once per level. There's 12 levels in the game. You're going to be battling through 12 different levels of monsters. I don't know why there's only 1 card. That part, I'm not very sure. Maybe there's more underneath the manual. Let's see. Maybe? Nope, that's it. So 12 levels with just 1 card. That makes it even more portable. I don't know. It just sounds really cool. So I'm guessing that down here, this is level 1, 5, and 9. I'm not sure how they increase in difficulty. Oh, I guess if you're in level 1, you have monsters here on 1 and 1. But once the spiders get to level 5, then 1, 2, 3 spiders. You get 3 spiders. And when you're on level 9, 1, 2, 3, 4 spiders. So that's how it gets a little harder. And then these are the stats for the spiders. And then you can just flip it, and you have levels 3, 7, and 11. And on this side of the dungeon, you have this demon-looking thing, which is levels 4, 8, and 12. And if you flip it, you get the skeleton, levels 2, 6, and 10. It indicates where to place them, which is with those little numbers, which is great because it doesn't take away from, you know, the main focus of your dungeon. I'm guessing we start at one of these staircases. If you're over here, you start at this staircase, but I'm not sure about that. And then these are this is the speed, the attack, the defense, and the range of the attack. So the skeleton The skeleton is a ranged attacker. So is this guy. Is there anybody that's not a ranged attacker? I guess they all have range. And in this game, range is not just 1, 2. Like if you're here, it's not 1, 2, and you can see up to there. It's a little bit different. The values are a little bit different. Like for example, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, then to move from one space to another that is orthogonally adjacent, it takes 2 movement points. But if you want to move diagonal, it takes 3 movement points. So this this ogre could just probably move diagonal or just move here and then kind of has to stop. That's what I understand, but I haven't read the rules myself yet because the rules were inside the unopened box, but now I will. And this is the manual, and it doesn't look too long. So there's setup, and there we go. Monsters attack phase, monsters movement, end of the level, the next dungeon, winning the game. And then there's the different characters, and that's it. Become a hero. It's short, it's sweet, it seems like not a lot of rules, pretty easy to play and not forget the rules when you're traveling and you might leave the manual at home. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And that's it, guys. That's everything that comes in the box for One Card Dungeon. If you'd like to see a playthrough of this game, let me know in the comments below. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and to follow us on Twitter and on Instagram so you can learn more about Meeple Village. I might be doing a run through of this live. Check that out. We did one already, and it was a lot of fun to do it live and to get the comments from you, get that feedback right away. So stay tuned for that. If you want, I can post it on YouTube as well. Just let me know in the comments below. I will see you guys on the next video, but until then, may you play more games.